Hey everybody, welcome to RegGtv episode 12. Today we are outside once again working on a backyard fence alteration, and it is right down there. So what we're doing today is a fence extension, vertical fence extension. As you can probably see, this fence here was originally built to be a fence for ground level, which I think it's only about 5.5 feet tall. And once this deck was installed, the fence became like waist high. So doing an extension on top of the old fence, which is not that complicated, but what you want to do, what I'm going to show you is just a few things to make sure that what you do with the new piece comes out plumb and level with the building and the ground. Because I don't know if you can tell from that, but that fence has sunk on this end here. So it's way lower here than it is there. So the level part of the top, you're going to want to have level with actual reality and the ground. So the first thing you do is create the new supports for the fence. Pieces of wood, they're going to go from post to post, and it's going to end up looking basically like that, except a little bit higher because that fence is higher on that side. So we want to match that side. So they only make fence either 6 feet or 8 feet. They don't make 7 feet. So luckily the span between the middle of these two sections here is less than 6 feet. So it would be a 6-foot section span going horizontally there, a 6-foot span going horizontally there. And then those two sections there are 8 feet. One's 7 feet and one's 8 feet, but they don't make 7-foot boards. So there'll be an 8-foot span there and a 7-foot span there. And on the end, another 6-foot span. So yeah, the first step is to install the span supports. So on the ends where it's attached to the wall, basically just attach a new support to the old one. And then here you want to make something that's sturdy. Doesn't have to be rock solid because the pieces of wood are going to support it. So the wood fence boards act as a bit of support as well. So you just want something that's, substantially supportive for that span, which is 6 feet. And then here we've got pieces attached again to the 6x6 post that's already in the ground, and it's super solid. So just to give you a quick idea of what it's going to look like when it's done is, I don't know if I'll be able to get far enough away, but the board will be running across that way. So also, if possible, what you want to do is set these up first and make them run a string so you can get an idea of kind of the level. And if you have a laser level, the best part is, so starting from that point, I ran the laser when it was dark and was able to draw the lines on each of these supports. So I know that's the exact laser level line for the top of each of these. And then next I'll cut them off a bit there just to be at the top. So when we attach the boards, I know exactly where to line them up. So there's section 1 of the fence finished, so you can get an idea of what it looks like. So much nicer and a lot more private. And up next is the next 3 sections. So just waiting on the wood for that, and then it'll be finished. Looking good so far. All right, there you go. There is the finished product for the most part. A couple little gaps there need to fill. Remove that door and do a sliding door, kind of like a barn door, but a more modern door to close that gap off and make it the same height there. Got the sides finished and fully done that way. And then the little barbecue area. So like I said, most part is finished. The next project is to add a stock tank pool in there, so that will be one of the next upcoming episodes. So check out RegGTV on YouTube and remember to subscribe. Cheers.